What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Check it out, man. Saw a video where there was a white lady who felt that it was her obligation to step to these black people's property and check them because they were building a patio on their own property. Now, this is a continuance of what's starting to be a very, very, very prevalent trend in the United States of America, where white women are calling the police on black people for a little bit of everything. And I think now it's probably turned into a competition now, because if we made a list of all of the most ridiculous things that white women have called police on black people for, they range anywhere from barbecuing all the way down to little black girls selling water. So the range is so deep and diverse that we just sit around and basically wait to see what's coming next. See what's the new reason. So this is the latest reason where these black people, these two lawyers, this couple, they were building a patio in their own backyard, and this lady felt like it had to be approved and authorized through her. So she gets on the phone, calls 911, and it's always the same script. You ever been like at a gas station, and then you just coming out the gas station, coming out the store or whatever, and then a guy walks up on you and say, "Hey man, you got a couple of dollars? My car's broke down over there, man. I got my kids and my wife in the car, man." And it's like no matter where you go, what side of town you on, what city you in, they use that same speech. My car's broke down. My wife and my kids is in the car. Can you get a couple of dollars so I can just go get some gas? And you always looking like, how do all of y'all know to use the same speech? It's the same thing with these white ladies when they call 911. The pattern is they approach a group of individuals, a group of black individuals. They come into a scene that has nothing to do with them. They come into your set. Then they start to check you and question you on your activities as if you owe them an explanation for doing whatever it is you're doing. Then when you give them back what they're giving to you, they play victim, call the police, and then they lie and say that they're being aggressed, that the individuals are being aggressive towards them, right? So she get on the phone and she says that the husband pushed her. Say he pushed her. Flat out lie. Lie big as day. And again, those lies are told in order to prompt the police to show up, guns drawn, and potentially take the life of a black person. Now think about how extreme that thought process is, because she was very well aware of what her actions, what the intentions of that lie was to produce. She was very well aware of that. So I would classify that, in my opinion, I would classify that as attempted murder. That's just how I would look at it. But the disappointing part of the video is when they asked the brother, did he want to pursue any charges against the lady, and he said no. That was the part that really bothered me, because Again, this individual just called the police. And we know what's going on between black people and police been going on for the longest, and especially right now. So she called the police and lied and said that this man had assaulted her, and if the police would have shown up and killed this man, that would have been exactly what she would have wanted to happen, which is why I say it should be attempted murder charges or something to that degree. I'm not a law expert. But in the face of that, to not pursue charges against someone who did not care if you lived or died, she was trying to get you took out. I couldn't do it, bro. At the very least, she would have took that trip. She got cuffed up and took downtown. They may have slapped her on the wrist, told her don't do it no more, and she'd have been back home. Once her husband come bond her out or whatever the case may be, they may have just let her go. But at the very least, she would have took that trip, and I would have pursued further charges moving forward because she was trying to get that man killed. So the sense of entitlement that is so that is described by a lot of Americans as a delusional theory is very real. Very real. It's not a delusional theory, it's an absolute reality. So I put the video in the description. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. Tell me what you think. And speak to the psychology of it all. Because unfortunately, we'll be talking about another one of these real soon. There's somebody right now, it's a white lady somewhere right now. It's a black dude, black family, black person somewhere right now. They have no idea that this meeting is going to take place, but it's going to take place again. We just don't know when, we just don't know where. So, holla at your homie, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.